What is going on, everybody? Jay Ball back here with another exciting episode of Blue Jays Maple Syrup Season 2021. And guess what? We got the float box bracket finally on today. My brother came over from Madcock Wooden Forge, got the bracket put on. So now what we need to do is we need to button everything up. I need to rinse this float box out. I need to put the float back in it and get everything tightened up. So let me just jump right in this episode. Let me show you guys what we got accomplished today. And let me show you what I'm going to do to get this pan ready to go so I can put it out in the sugar shack. Now, I do need to clean everything. I need to give this an acid bath, which I'll show you guys the acid bath process just to get everything clean and get all the residual sugar sand that was still left over from last year. So, but let me show you what we got done today. So, yeah, hang out with me today and let's see what we can get done. Alrighty, so what we were able to do is reuse 3 of the bolts, or 3 of the rivets, or wherever it was tack welded on, to actually drill some holes. I think there were 3/16 holes. We put some stainless steel bolts on here with some nylock heads on them. So this is all stainless steel because, again, we don't want to worry about galvanic corrosion over time, obviously having 2 dissimilar metals together. I'm getting into metallurgy, sorry. But anyway, so now we've got the bracket on here for support. So what I need to do is I need to plumb it up here, and then I also need to just tighten this all up. And I just want to get everything level, make sure that the glass is at a good level, and just get everything rinsed out because we were drilling inside of here, so I want to get all the metal shavings out, which I think I do, but I just want to be sure that I've got everything out. So what I'll do is we'll go through this cleaning process together. I'll just put you guys on time lapse and you can see me go through this process, so hang on. Try to show you what I'm doing or what I'm getting into. So if you look right back inside of there, it's hard to see, but it's right about there. There's an 11/32 nylon nut that tightens to that screw right there, and I need to get a wrench to fit back inside of there because I can get my hand back in there, but I can't get a ratchet. So hold on a second, I gotta go to try to find 11/32, open it a wrench or close it a wrench. So yeah, stay tuned. Would you look at that? I found 11/32 open closed-ended wrench at my disposal. Not really, but I don't have one, so guess what? We're going to improvise. Well, there, I guess you have it. There's the float box. So everything's plumbed up. I'm gonna wait to try to get the level. You guys saw me using level to try to get the level of the pan. And again, this pan is retrofitted. It's not designed to fit on this pan, so we've had to do some modifications. But right now, it's sitting a little bit too far down this way, I think. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this thing outside in the sugar shack and fill it full of water when I do its cleaning. And what I want to do is adjust the level with the pre-warm pan full of sap, or full of water I should say, and then this full of water too, just to try to see if I can't get the level. If I've got to bend this bracket a little bit more, so be it. Again, this float box is retrofitted to this evaporator, so I knew it wasn't going to be the prettiest, but hey, I think it's going to work. This is going to be a huge game changer because, again, it's going to help me keep the level of syrup consistent so that when I'm drawing off and evaporating or while I'm boiling, I don't lose that 2 inches in my pan. And I might have to recalibrate it, which, is fine. I'm not too worried about it because I have had to do some modifications. So, yeah, there, the float box is ready to go. Okay, so we are done with the float box modification. Now, I understand that this may or may not apply to your system, the setup, or you might be even wondering why I'm showing you this stuff, but I just want to show you guys that there are some things behind the scenes that maybe you don't see, and this is very small. A lot of the larger producers, they've got massive holding tanks, giant RO systems, giant evaporators. Their pre-warm pans are bigger than my syrup pan here, or my whole evaporator. So again, I just kind of want to show you guys some of this stuff, and it may not be interesting or not, but again, it's a lot of trial and error, seeing if it works. But I think this float box is going to be a huge game changer, and it'll probably make a lot more sense once we get into the season and I start boiling, because I will explain to you the old process like I have before and show you the new process with this float box and why it makes it that much more efficient. And again, like I said, I'll make a video on where I came from as far as using a turkey fryer to a small homemade pan to this, to kind of show you the evolution. give you guys a breakdown on, hey, if you want to get into this, where do I start? What do I look for? Things to consider. So I'll make a couple videos on that. But I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Hopefully this is a pretty short video. I try to keep these things under 10 minutes because I know your guys' time is very valuable and I really appreciate your time. So again, thanks for watching this video. Again, my name is Jay Ball, Blue Jays Outdoors. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram for daily updates throughout the maple syrup season. That's blue_J_maple_syrup. Thanks again, and always remember, the easiest way to change your attitude is by showing gratitude. Thanks, and we'll catch you next time.